Yo, what's happening, man? 32, not 31. You feel me? I episode 2 dropped, the content creator, Friday at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm still putting episode 3 together at the moment. Um, but in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, but if y'all watched everything in its entirety with episode 1, you know what I'm saying? With me and my dad and my cousin, she had a cameo in it. We had a long talk on the porch. You know what I mean? Everything about the content creation and, keep going and whoop de whoop. But a lot of the dialogue in that was real. I actually did lose my job. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just started doing the content creation for real. So that's actually a real part of my life. I just put some little funny notes in there. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So this just really a little. I can't even say POV, but just a personal video. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm bouncing back and forth dealing with not having a steady 9 to 5, hustling. You feel me? Um, Trying to pay child support, trying to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what this video about for me. Like it's real deal, real life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting it together, man. Hopefully, the content creation thing do take off. I ain't the funniest, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm a comedian or nothing like that, I just be tripping out, being goofy, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I hope it catch on, people start sharing it and um, you know, taking a liking to it. I know everything take time, so I'm willing to put the time in. At this point, I don't have nothing but time anyway. Um, but I got a handful of skits and things I had already recorded. I never put out from when I was doing music. You know what I'm saying and whatnot. So just when it comes to content creation altogether, I got a whole lot of visuals and vlogs and stuff I never put out. Um, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and drop. You know what I'm saying on my IG, on my YouTube, and on my TikTok. So for the most part, most of this week, I'm gonna be dropping all that content, videos, vlogs, all that type of stuff. So and this content that ain't never been seen. So um, yeah, content creator. So the third episode, it might be just like a little mash up of different things. You know what I'm saying? I still might put something together. As far as with the voiceover and all that. But um, yeah, man. That's what we doing. I'm trying to put everything together, man. I'm just trying to stay afloat, make sure I stay prayed up and not not take stuff, you know what I mean, the wrong way. Cause I'm used to working every day. I'm used to having a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That was my everyday. I was working, hustling, rapping, doing all that. So um, yeah. I'm just trying to balance out the time, balance out everything I got going on, and just stay consistent with it. 'Cause that's the key. Just being honest. Whether it was with the music or the other content creation stuff, but I feel like if you're doing content creation, that's everyday life. A lot of folks just don't be wanting people, I guess, in their business like that, or knowing what they got going on, or whatever you want to call it. But to me, content creation is everyday life, and it's some funny things, and you can make things in your everyday life funny. So you know, I just started recording everything. For real, for real. And just went from there. So, just give me some time. I'm gonna upload, more stuff. Like I said, I'm just dealing with real life right now. Got these kids, man. They mama's calling me. They need stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting this together, man. Staying prayed up, staying out the way, and just trying to make sure I stay consistent, man. Cause with everyday life and like I said, I just told you my baby mama's calling me. My children need stuff, and whoop de whoop. That shit fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause as a man, you're the provider. You're supposed to provide. And when them kid need something, or they mama calling, and you telling them you can't do it, that's really a bad look. You feel me? So that shit be fucking with me, man. Just trying to stay focused and trying to stay consistent on what I need to do and getting the paper and hustling and catching the whatever I need to do. That shit be hard to do, man. Um, and then bills coming, they don't never stop. So I'm not gonna say it's hard, but you gotta balance everything. You know what I'm saying? It's you gotta balance everything. Then you gotta make sure you stay prayed up, you stay connected with God. You got to make sure your attitude, stay flat all the way across the board with everybody. You can't be spazzing on folks because everything ain't going right, or not answering the phone, not picking up, not reaching out to people. Like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why I'm making this video. Just to give y'all a little bit more impersonal or personal with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much on the page. Y'all hear me talking, BSing, running my mouth, doing the little skits or whatnot, but it ain't been like no in person or personal videos. You know what I'm saying? So you can see who the person is outside of all the goofiness and all that. So, you know, um, like I said on the description, it's skits, short films, daily affirmations, um, just a plethora of things that I like, that I want to post, or I want to do. It's my TV channel, it's my YouTube channel, it's my platform, for me to do or say how I feel about certain things that a network wouldn't let me do, or a record label or whatever. So welcome to my channel, man. 32 not 31. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, who all that has subscribed already. I'm gonna try to keep this footage coming for y'all. I'm gonna try to keep y'all entertained, man. And I'm not gonna say try, I am, because this is my job now, at least one of them. So I'm gonna keep y'all entertained, man. Keep y'all having some stuff to watch. Now it may vary, you know what I'm saying, from vertical to horizontal content, because like now I'm in the car driving. I ain't have time to flip my thing around and, you know what I'm saying, do the horizontal. But just bear with me, man. The first thing you gotta do when it comes to content is restart recording and posting it. So, I know it's gonna be some folks in the comments and did this and that, and that's cool. I love the comments. I live for the comments, actually. That's what keep people going. I know certain people that go on social media, be on social media just for the comments. Like they'll see something and just go straight for the comments. So, definitely love the comments for sure. So y'all keep them coming, man. Whether it's good, bad, or whatever, all comments are good comments to me. um, I say, man, I'm a dad trying to take care of these kids, man. Um, trying to put myself in a better position so I can take care of them. Hopefully, with the content creation, hopefully my music might pick up. If it don't, that's cool. I'm not really inspiring to be a music artist no more. I love music to death. I would gladly go in the studio and drop a verse, do a feature, whatever, but I'm just not pursuing music anymore like I was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get into film, um, movies and stuff like that. I'm not the greatest, but most of the stuff that you'll see me post and most of the stuff that I had already posted, I shot and edited myself. Like I said, I'm not the best, I'm not the greatest. I'm just using what I have to do what I need to do. Um, I'm just a work in progress, man. That's pretty much all I can say. I'm a work in progress, man. I can do a lot with a little, and I can do a little with a lot. So, shout out to God, man, for keeping his arms around me, my family, and everybody for praying for me, because I done been through a lot just like everybody else in life. Um, but I'm just trying to make it to my plateau where I can take care of my family without going to a 9 to 5. And if I am going to a 9 to 5, I would rather it be something that I'm a partner in, or my business, or something I love doing, versus me going to work a 9 to 5 and not wanting to go to work every day, not wanting to be there, feeling like I'm a slave and stuff like that. 'Cause that's how I felt on my last job, just being honest. Great job. I was there for like 7, 8 years, but it just got to a point to where I felt like it. I, I wasn't. I wasn't happy there. I'm working. I'm doing good. I'm a great worker, but it ain't enough money. I'm getting overtime, but then I don't have enough time to spend with my family and do stuff on the weekends and stuff like that. So it just became a lot, like, for real. So I was, yeah, yeah. But now my job is content creation, and that's not hard. Content creation is not hard at all, honestly. You just turn the camera on and hit play. So that's what I'm doing. I turn the camera on, I hit play, I'm chopping it up with y'all. Um, like, share, and subscribe, please. My son say that all the time. My son seen one of my YouTube videos. Now he say is like, share, and subscribe. He said that's what his mama said. So we're gonna get him on the channel so he could tell y'all in his own voice, like, share, and subscribe. That's hilarious. But yeah, man, just life, man. I wake up every day, pray, listen to Pastor Mike Jr., uh, and try to find something positive to do. I try not to stay in one spot, doing nothing, being lazy. Whether I'm going walking, exercising, walking my dog, cleaning my house, uh, learning something new online, something that's interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Then I see folk like Ben the Don and Aiden Ross, Casanet, I Show Speedy. You know what I mean? Everybody walking around with a camera just recording their life, recording what they doing, getting paid for it. I don't feel like I'm too old to do the same thing. I don't feel like I'm too old to walk around and record my life and get paid for it. Now, there's certain things in my life I'm not gonna record. Y'all ain't gonna see. And then there's certain things I am gonna record, y'all gonna see. So, it just it's really at your discretion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all want to see certain shit. Y'all want to see the ratchet shit. Y'all want to see the crazy. You know what I mean? It's just certain stuff I ain't doing it. I ain't putting it out there like that. But it's a lot of stuff y'all are gonna see. Y'all stay tuned. Now I got some partners that ain't cool with being on camera because they got their own lives and stuff going on. But I'm gonna bring y'all some footage. I'll be outside. I don't be outside like that. Oh yeah. We at bye bye tonight. Nah, you ain't gonna see me at bye bye unless the family or something coming in town and they trying to get outside. And they brought the little ratchet cousins or something. Yeah, we had Bye-Byes tonight, but other than that, nah. Now, we might be in traffic, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be at somebody's restaurant. That's for sure. We definitely gonna be at somebody's restaurant eating some good food. Um, yeah. Other than that, we're gonna be in some malls and stores. All that I ain't even took y'all nowhere with me yet. I try not to keep y'all out of my business. I don't even be wanting y'all to know where I shop at, you know. Cause I'm really plain Jane laid back. You see, I got my granddaddy V-neck on today. I just be chilling, man. I used to be, I'm not gonna lie, I still like certain things, but I ain't too big on just labels and, you know, going here to get certain clothes. And I like pieces, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Target guy. That's where these white tees and stuff come from. So you'll see me in Target way more than you'll see me in the Louis or the Gucci store. You know what I'm saying? Uh, then you know, I wear my sneakers. I gotta keep my sneakers. You feel me? So I do my little sneaker thing, keep the sneaker popping, and yeah, I've been wearing a whole lot more uh Crocs, especially during the summertime. When it get hot, I don't be trying to put on those sneakers and shit like that all the time. Like I got on Crocs right now. Um, but yeah, when it hot, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to do all that. Now we finna pop out of something, or we going to like an inside event, little hookah bar. Now I mean we going to grab some food or something. I throw some sneakers on, put a little fit together. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly gonna be white tee, especially if it's summer. But you know we're gonna hat fit. I mean we're gonna hat shoes, pants. You know what I mean? And yeah, do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on some cool. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be definitely bringing y'all some more content, man. I had to do this. Um, you know, just to get y'all a little bit more personal with me. I'm gonna do a whole lot more of these for real, for real. Um, little in the car chronicles. You know what I'm saying? Um, just the first one of the day. We might do like 2 or 3 today. Just you know, depending on what's going on, we might do 2 or 3 of these joints, and go from there just to see. You know what I'm saying? How it look on the algorithm and all that. But yeah, I'll get back to you, man. 32, not 31. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, dig me.